Good Tuesday morning, everyone. We are finally back at school and going to try to somewhat have a normal day of school. And just in case you need to know this, Friday is the last day of the third 9 weeks. We are almost 3/4 away of school is over. And then we're going to have next week, and then we're going right into spring break, and then we'll wrap it up. And you know how crazy busy the spring is. Parent-teacher conferences are next Thursday night, starting at 3 o'clock from 3 to 7. But let's wrap up this incredible basketball season our senior girls had. 31-5 regular season, won all kinds of tournaments. Every tournament they was in except for the state tournament. Got beat yesterday in the semifinals and the Final Four, but just an unbelievable job by our senior girls. We are so proud of them, so proud of Coach Post and Coach Johnson and the job that they did and the job that they represented all year long. Lots to be proud of. But those senior girls, it took a lot to bring everything together, especially for the state tournament. We transported over 1,000 kids the 3 days that we went to Harrison. Can you imagine that? Over 1,000 kids we transported back and forth to Harrison. A lot goes into that. So let's start from the top. Let's start with Mr. Chalk, whose idea it was. Any teacher, any kid who wanted to go, he let off to go. That takes a lot. And our teachers went out and supported. Our staff went out and supported. They rode fan buses. They supervised at the games. They did a great job. And then we had teachers who stayed here with those who didn't go to the game and manned the fort here. And we appreciate them. There's a lot of planning going on. How about Paul, the transportation director, to get 7 buses yesterday, 7 bus drivers, adults on those bus drivers, organize the kids on what bus to get on, what bus to get off. And then we still had to get kids home here, condense bus routes, make sure everyone got home safely. And let me say, it was basically flawless because of Paul's leadership, and we appreciate that. Now, let's don't forget about the cafeteria ladies, because when we shipped them, we had to feed them. So they put together sack lunches for the 2 days, the sack lunches that we did during school, over 800 sack lunches that they had to put together. Thank you, lunch ladies, for that. And then the community, I mean, you guys came together. Y'all supported this 100%, from parades to signs to just offering to buy meals and coming to the games and cheering on the Lady Yellow Jackets. Thank you to the community. And one group that I definitely want to talk about is our cheerleaders. I mean, they are amazing. They're good, they're sharp, they lead the crowd, they lead the cheers, and they are first class. And the final group I want to talk about is our students. Wow, what a great job cheering. What I'm most proud of is they went and we had 0 complaints. We had a lot of people saying how respectful they were, how good they did. They were very classy in their cheers. And when I went up and looked at the bleachers yesterday after we cleared out 450 kids, no trash. They picked up their trash. We had no issues on the buses. The buses were clean when we got back. So that is saying a lot about how our community, our parents, and our teachers, and our interact with our kids and teach them. And I'm very proud of our students on how well they did over the past 3 days. Great basketball season, 31-5. 31-5, and those students could not have gone to those games. They went free because the Booster Club paid for every ticket, and we're talking about $6 a ticket plus a service fee. Thank you, Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Angela, and all the board members of the Booster Club for paying for those tickets. And they bought the girls' shirts and they bought the cheerleader shirts. Great Booster Club. If you're not a part of that, you need to get a part of that. And you also need to help raise some money because they spent a lot of money with this week, and we appreciate it. Thank you to everybody in the community. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, senior girls and Coach Post and Coach Johnson, for an amazing year.